When a rapid sand filter clogs, the hydraulic resistance increases. This mainly happens in the top layer of the filter bed. Clogging can be measured in a pilot filter by measuring the pressure drop over the filter bed in time. The results of the measurements can be shown in a so-called linguist diagram. When we consider a filter with a filter bed height of 1.5 meter and a supernatant water level of 1 meter above the filter bed, and there is no flow through the filter, then we can draw the hydrostatic pressure line. The pressure at the bottom of the filter bed is then 2.5 meter water column. The moment we start operating the filter, there is an hydraulic resistance and we will measure a pressure drop over the filter. This is called the clean bed resistance and can be calculated by the Karman-Kozeny equation. The smaller the grain size and the higher the flow velocity and the lower the temperature, the more the resistance is. Here we assume a total pressure drop of 20 centimeters over the filter, and we can draw the clean bed pressure line in the diagram. As said, during clogging the resistance increases and the pressure drops further, mainly in the top part of the filter. The pressure line at T is 1 can then be represented as follows. Note that at the bottom part of the filter the line is parallel to the clean bed pressure line, because in that part the filter is still clean. Theoretically, we can continue until the pressure line touches the y-axis. There the pressure in the filter is equal to the atmospheric pressure. This point is critical because below this point, we call this the zone of negative pressures, there is a risk of air coming out of solution, disturbing the filter bed. The total pressure drop can then be around 1 to 1.5 meter. In practice, however, we keep the maximum allowable pressure drop equal to the maximum supernatant water level to avoid these negative pressures and also to avoid the water level from dropping below the filter bed. Therefore, we normally construct an overflow where, downstream the filter, at a height equal to, or higher than, the top of the filter bed. In this way, the maximum available pressure drop is equal to the maximum supernatant water level. When this level is reached, the filter has to be backwashed.